G'day, this is Lucia. Welcome to my art channel. In today's video, I am wanting to experiment some more with the mixed cloud pour recipe that I've got. It hasn't been working. It's not so bad when I'm doing the pearl pour with the Dutch pours. That seems to work, but the actual cloud pour itself is not working. So I've played around with the recipe again. It's got, what has it got? It's got Decoart Satin Enamel. It's got Liquitex pouring medium and Australian Floetrol in the mix. I am going, and it's only 1 part Australian Floetrol as opposed to 2 parts Australian Floetrol, which I normally put in there. So I thought I would try this mix and see if this one works. We're following the Christmas theme. Last week we had the Fluid Express Christmas collaboration. I thought I'd use Christmas colours. Now I've run out of my Born, but I do have Brilliant Red. So I've run out of my Born Merlot, so I won't be able to use that. These are colours that I like, so I've just chosen some reds and greens. Now that'll probably make it muddy because it'll probably go brown, depending on the reds and greens that I use. But hey, let's just give it a go. All right, that's 6 colours that I've got, and I'm going to do an open cup. I haven't done an open cup for yonks, so I thought I'd give that a go. All right, now what I'm going to do is probably stir this first because it hasn't been stirred for a while. I'll do it gently. Now this is the Decoart Satin Enamel that I've mixed with the pouring medium and the Floetrol, so that's already mixed in there. There's an empty tub that I refilled. And I'm going to use that as my base underneath and hope for the best, hey? So I'm just going to put a little bit, looks a little bit thick to be honest. Maybe it does need a little bit more Floetrol. Yeah, it does look a little bit thick. We'll see how it goes, hey? Now I might also get some extender, which I should have on another trolley somewhere. But I'm thinking that it might need some extra Floetrol in that, you know, because it is pretty thick. So I might add a little bit more Floetrol. I had only put 1 part, but maybe I do need the 2 parts in it because it's way too thick. Let's see how we go with that. On the floor. Oh. Still recovering from my injury, and although I can stand, I cannot sit. So it's a bit uncomfortable. All right, let's try this, hey? As I said, I haven't done this for quite a long time now. I'm not sure whether that still looks a bit thick, but we'll give it a go. You know me and my experiments. I like to experiment. Now, the paints are 1 part paint, 1 part Liquitex pouring medium or any other pouring medium I have on hand at the time, and 1 part Floetrol, or 2 parts Floetrol sometimes. Like this might be 2 parts Floetrol. And the colours I'm using are Liquitex Phthalo Green, now that will be a transparent, so probably, whoops, just went over the edge, that's silly. Pebeo Vermilion, now that's also a transparent. You know what, I reckon they look thick as well. Gosh, everything looks thick at the moment. Prizm Pour from Colourarte, Dark Waters. I love this green, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Well, it's certainly not moving, so something's thick. I don't reckon this is going to work, to be honest. I can tell already. Pebeo Iridescent Red Blue. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, they all look thick. Maybe this is not going to work. I might have to redo it again. I'd have to come back and thin them down and then come do it again. Not very successful at this point in time. I can tell already. I think I'm just going to waste paints at this point. There's no movement already. Usually it starts to move right away, and I reckon it's, oh, there is a little bit. I'm lying. There is. I can see it now. Love this colour. It's just gorgeous. Did I use Brilliant Red? I don't even remember. That's Mont Brilliant Red. I don't think I used it last time. I think I might have missed it. I might have to add some more Floetrol to these, I tell you. They seem to be thickening up all of a sudden. And the funny thing is the weather is not cool. It's warm here, so you'd think it'd be going the other way. But they look very, very thick. All right, there's something happening there. Now, there's my extender. It's not very Christmassy because it's purple, but hey, doesn't matter. It smells interesting. It's also a little bit thick. Probably a little too thick. So where's my Floetrol? Well, a bit of Floetrol to that. It has started to move, so I'm really happy about that. So far, just greens. All right. All right, I'm in need of some more embellishment backgrounds, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm thinking it probably has way too much cloud pour mix there. Now, if it does what it's meant to do and clouds up, then that's a good thing. But if it doesn't, it's just a whole heap of block of colours that really don't do anything, don't mean anything. Just grab my little cup. Oh, come on. All right, doesn't look all that exciting, but if it does the cloud pour effect, then a lot of that colour is going to disappear under the clouds. But it's not looking that way because usually it starts happening quite quickly. And this is not doing anything. So I'm really, really disappointed. So if this doesn't work, I might have to go back to the drawing board again. I think I just paint them. I really don't know what to do. So yeah, I might need to depend on someone else to come up with a recipe because mine are not working. Will it work? Oh gosh, I hope so, because I'm running out of ideas. Oh gosh. And like, I haven't modified it since the last time because there's nothing else I can add to it. I don't, unless it's the Heraldo de Polo that doesn't work and I need more Mont, because I've been using the Heraldo de Polo white. That's the other thing I forgot to say. I had Decoart Satin Enamel one part Heraldo de Polo white, titanium white that is, 1 part Liquitex pouring medium, and 1 part in this one, or 1.5 part now, of Floetrol, Australian Floetrol. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing much. So whether it's the white, the Heraldo de Polo, whereas last time when it worked a few months back, it was the Mont, and I've run out of white Mont, but maybe that's what I need to be adding instead of the Heraldo. Loving those colours in there. Now, yeah, nothing is happening, and because of that, the colours are just boring. Or is there something happening here? Let's leave it for a little while and come back in an hour, like I have been doing, and see if there's any change. And if there is, that's great. And if there's not, well, them's is the breaks. I'll have to go back to the drawing board. And maybe today I'll try something else, just to make this a little bit more exciting, because this is pretty boring, really. It's just me experimenting. Oops. Lots of skins. Now, interestingly, the one down the bottom is starting to cloud. I don't know whether you can see that. The drips on the bottom seem to be cloudy. But unfortunately, the ones on the canvas are not. Oh, did I mention that the canvas was a 30 centimetre round MDF, which is a 12-inch MDF round? Probably not, in my eagerness to get going. But yeah, it doesn't look promising at this point. I reckon the drips are much more promising. All right, like I said, I'll come back in an hour and see what it's like, if it's done anything. If it hasn't, we'll scrape this and start again. Or I might leave it as a background, because I'm enjoying my backgrounds at the moment. They help lying on the couch at the moment, because I can't even sit on the couch. Yeah. So we'll see how she goes. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a close-up of what it looks like at the moment, so that you can look at that beautiful Prizm pour. It's so shimmery. It's such a beautiful green, that one. Love it. Winter Waters. shimmery. Yeah, so as you can see, not much is happening. There's a lot of bubbles that have popped, and that's probably about it. Usually at this stage, and it's only been, 5-10 minutes since I've done it, you would start to see some sort of reaction. Nothing's happening. So like I said, I'll wait for an hour, but I doubt there'll be much difference. That Pebeo, it's got shimmer in it as well. All right, I'll be back in an hour.
2 hours later.
Okay, it's been more than an hour later and nothing has happened, unfortunately. I thought it would be a fail. I love that winter water's colour. It is beautiful. Look at the shimmer in that. She's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, nothing's happening. It looked like something was about to happen up here. As you can see, those little cells, they look like little cloud cells that want to come up, but nothing other than that. It could be because the paints were too thick. I could do another version of it. I won't do it today. I've run out of time. But I will do it next video. Might give it another go, but try it with thinner paints and see if it works. Meanwhile, I'll keep this. I love the colours in this, especially that green. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I will use it as an embellishing background. Keep going back to the drawing board all the time with this cloud pour. When I've got to keep trying until I get it right. Anyway, never mind. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload another video. In the meantime, take care, and let's hope to be more successful next time. Bye.